Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today, as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Isaac Hadjar and Leclerc, Piastri, Norris, Albon and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Lindblad, Liam Lawson and Behrman, Colapinto, Gasly, Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll, Alonso, Bottas, Bortoletto and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. So here we are then at Albert Park. It's a street track. Well, it's not, it's a park track. People go for a nice Sunday afternoon stroll, but not this weekend.
Well, what a wonderful location. And today the challenge for them is going to be that this is a street circuit. So the probability of safety cars are quite high. There is a little bit of room for risk, but not much. So stay out of trouble.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Thanks to the Melbourne crowd. What a weekend. Cheers.
Here's the checkered flag. Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
And once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.